What, I can't say anything that much, but hey, welcome back to the competition. Hi gentlemen, welcome back to a new competition. This is the TSB Royal Roses Season 1, and the official slot list is in the description. You know what's gonna happen, you know what's upcoming, and now it's the very beginning of this competition, right? Yeah, the event was about to start at 6 p.m, but now it's 6:28 when I'm talking about the first match and about the flight path. So definitely I'm afraid that I might not be able to stay there till the last match. Okay, there on the last match I might avoid because of the timing issue, but now that happens. But let's talk about this great flight path and the teams and the competitions, right? We got 5 matches per day, 2 days for the competition. There will be SWFR Girls, FLR Girls, here got women, CAMEL, and then Radiant Queens, Infinity Sports, Team VXG, Team Forum Karaches, ANTICIRCLE, ANTRYX, and then SLYTHERIN, and then we'll see Glorious Ladies, TGE SERAPHIC, SS VALKYRIES, ADITAMA Viper, Ragey Girls, Team LUSTFIRE, Team DEGOAT Esports, 19 Lady, and then Shadow Esports. But that's it. Hey, let's look out about the first drop clashes. It's gonna be happening onto the military base at first, and then we can watch it at Pochinki. There we can see some clashes in between top 3 teams. One might be the team LUSTFIRE, the other should be the Team Race Girls, and the one and only Forum Karaches from Pochinki. But these are only the clashable locations. There later we might find some more zone clashes and gatekeeps. Okay, it's okay. I guess the stream is great. And now the battle starts, and this is how the lobby begins. Yeah, the fight begins. It indeed the team LUSTFIRE from Nepal to get their first 3, but also loses one of the player, and now Team Forum Karaches takes an interest in this fight and now gets their first elimination and knows where the players are. Definitely a flank would be a best option for them, but let's see if they are able to take the flank right now. I hope you guys are watching this stream perfectly, and I guess, yeah, I guess everything is working perfectly, and you're gonna see the matches smooth with the stream sound and so on. So let's talk about the rest of the teams. Like all of the teams, I'd love to watch out the preparations. This will be the first one, FLR Girls, and this team is from definitely BD. We see Pew, Rosario, Mimi, and Wanda with us again on the same lobby participating together. That's good news for them. Yeah, and then if we talk for the team TGE Seraphic, maybe, yeah, Seraphic, yeah, from Myanmar, this team counts a lot of points, man. You see that 5 eliminations till now. It's only the first stage, not even the second one, but the team counts 5, and definitely that means the team completes their first battle. Now it's time to deal for the second, and the team definitely gets a success on the second fight too. There's only one of the players left, and his name would be her name would be Tessa. Yes, and she is from Team VXG, but the team would just be eliminated like that. It's only the first 7 points for the team TGE Seraphic. I really love this though. I see some of the people's on comments. That's it. Okay, TSB Invitational Showdown Season 1, right? Okay, so I saw Royal Roses. Yeah, so I can change some of the informations, right? Let me make some changes to the informations. Okay, yeah, that's it. Give me a second. Okay, I got an urgent call. I received that. Now it's done. We can watch this stream smooth. We lost 2 teams. One is team VXG and the other is SS VALKYRIES. Now it's time to witness the third. Okay, but when the third fight will be? Can you guess? If you can, let me see some comments so that you can drop it and I can see that. Okay, I see HP Frost, Asta Hawk, and then Kazashi Oshin. Welcome to this stream, man. Nirab Islam Neer and the NW877. Thank you so much for all of you for joining into this event. I guess now you can see the screen clean and you can listen to me too. Definitely there are some informations that you need to know before you watch this stream, that I just completed a tournament at 2 p.m. BD time, and then it's the second tournament of mine today, and there will be a third at 9 and there will be a fourth at 1 a.m. tonight in BD time. So you can definitely guess like how my vocal is getting like this. So that's it. Not that much information to see the competition, but yeah, it's a great information to continue for the first game until this competition. Okay, so let's talk about the rest of the teams, right? As I was watching the first team of this lobby, and that was team FLR Girls, and now I'm gonna see the second team of this lobby. The name will be God's Women, and look at that Vanilla, what a great knock she just did here. She got a great support, and now Vanilla needs to make an 1v1. She got a shotgun, she watches the player, she switches the weapon. The vehicle runover was missed, but then she was taken out just like that. Kiara from Sly just dodged a vehicle runover and then got taken out too, but before she gets taken out, she took out the casualty, and now she's getting a knockout. So God's Women would definitely come to this far and fight with SLYTHERIN. You can definitely see the final kill. Okay, it's Nia from the team SLYTHERIN. If she gets the last kill, she would have the opportunity to rescue up her teammates once again, to revive them. Shauna the GOAT from the kill feed, Mimic the GOAT, yeah, from the kill feed too. Yeah, Mimic and Shauna both tries to make some eliminations for the squad. It's only the second stage, and they see the rest of the teams. Yet first team SW, FLR Girls rotated towards a shooting range, and now the team wants a safe situation, safe moment for them. Then TG, yes, it's indeed TGE SERAPHIC from this Georgia Pool side. Then on greens, you would love to see Team Radiant Queens, right? But I do not want to watch them from the map. I want to watch them by going to their POV. Yeah, it's Team Radiant Queens in front of you. Shizuka, Nixie, and Mojehu and Bliss are the players. And now the team gets their first rotation from this bridge of Georgia Pool. I am afraid that the team might be in a brawl with TGE SERAPHIC, and by watching the path, the team switches their own path, but then also gets caught off guard. It's TGE and then fuck it. Okay, that name is Fucky, and it's 8, so fuck it. Okay. Nice IQ you got, man. You just did you just did forced me to pronounce it as a Fucky 8. Okay, so I'm gonna pronounce it as Fucky 8. Okay, right? Tasha 818 and then the Mira are the players here. But nice IQ. After a long time, someone makes me smile with a name that I pronounce. It's amazing to see these kind of things. But do you see that how the team gets their third elimination done? Okay, meanwhile, while I was trying to smile and I was trying to understand what's gonna happen, but in those moments the battle was completed, and now the TGE Seraphic counts their total third win with a total of 11 eliminations. Can you believe it? On the first match, one of the team dominates like no other team exists to fight in front of them, but this time a head-on clash occurs with FLR Goddesses, and Mikasa challenges the team. Okay, it's a battle, it's a equal battle. Yeah, TGE Seraphic now faces FLR Goddesses, while Fucky 8 comes here. Takes the charge. Nice flank. The position was taken too early and too quick, and at the right time. Now needs a reload. Reloading, and there comes the second. What a flank, but then needs to be saved because there are some other teams too. They're really interested to take this fight. The team would be ANTICIRCLE, ASTRYX, and look at them. 55 comes close and takes on Mira, and this is how TGE loses one of the flanks too. But two of the players to the left is still from FLR Goddesses. The grenade goes clean towards Fucky 8, but now Maria uses more grenades, watches the players, and the first one got a hit with Fucky 8. She would be taken out. Now the second one was not completed as 818 or B18. Okay, 818 took over the casualty, and now it's Mikasa, the last player left from the team, to take the responsibility. But now she got taken out by another team, and that team would be Team LUSTFIRE from Nepal. We got only 10 teams to settle for this first match. Yes, this is how the first overall ranking is gonna come out. So let's see what happens next. Now definitely you know that Team VE LUSTFIREs are here to take an interest in this battle, and the watch is for Tasha. I hope Tasha will be taken out. There goes this spray, there goes this spray. One of the knocks should come, but no. Genie forgot at which player she was trying to fire up. Then B18 just got in cover. It just happens, but TGE got so lucky this time. Still, there is one of the team that is not yet reached on this zone yet, and the team would be the DEGOAT ESPORTS, and you can definitely see how the team DEGOAT ESPORTS are just making their rotation towards the eastern southern, and now I see lots of teams, almost every one of the team inside on this third stage. But there the clash will begin when the fourth zone will get its shift. Okay, I see Kazashi Oshin explaining to some of the audiences yeah, this is an international event, and that's why it's in an English commentary. I guess you'd understand why this is, because there are some other teams with the audiences. They would love to understand how the competition goes on, how the teams are competing so far. So that's why the language has been switched to the English, and it's not a big deal then. It's a simple thing to do. So yeah. Now I was not able to complete watching all of the teams, right? So now I'd love to see them. Yeah, it's Team Shadow Esports not being engaged in any battles till now, but then the next battle might be upcoming with two of the teams. One would be FLR Girls. Okay, somehow ANTICIRCLE ASTRYX watched out for a rotation, tries to trace them down, and 55 gets his for her first, 99 gets her second, and that's how 55, 99, 67, 88 fights in. I really love this squad. I love this squad. I just love this squad. Ask me why. Because they have got such sweet names. You see those numbers, 88, 55, 67, 99. Yeah, the jersey. I'd love to have some jerseys too with those numbers at my back. Yeah, it's so great to see this. Now, this is what I call a professionalism. But yeah, towards the other rosters, I'd also love to call them as professional athletes, because they are all respective as equal. So definitely with just one of the event, you cannot just compare that which team gets the maximum respect, but definitely the champion always gets the respect, right? So now it's Shauna from the kill feed. She named herself as the GOAT. Then all of her teammates named themselves as the GOAT. Yeah, Mimik, Bambiti, okay, and then Sakura all no Bambi, yeah, the god like Bambi, Mimic, Shauna, and Sakura. There's all just name themselves as the GOAT because the team name would be DEGOAT eSport. That's where the mechanism works. This team counts only 5 from the elimination but doesn't lost any of the members, and now we see Team SW is in a great trouble. The whole team was flashed out just like that with the team Seraphic, TGE Seraphic, and TGE Seraphic now counts their first 4. Also watches for the vehicle swing with the collection of informations. I guess they'd be able to collect all the informations so far in their radius, and now what they're trying to do, are they trying to attract Team TGE to come close? Maybe that's it, but TGE gonna be very careful while watching out. A battle had already ended in this atmosphere, and now just knows that the sprays was only an attraction, but the team definitely needs to make the rotation from this path. I guess the teams are gonna have a battle when they reach to this compound destination. Now the battle begins. SC55 has taken Tasha and then eliminated Tasha from 67. It's a scouting moment, but it's so great from the team ANTICIRCLE ASTRYX. They invited the team, and the team actually got in this bait of the team, and then the team tries to they tried to chase them down, but somehow one of the play was lost because that was a bait plan, right? Now it's Fucky 8 to get caught by 99, and it's 818 on screen in front of you guys. With just one of the damaged vehicles she has. She reached to the destination she wanted, but then the next battle might be happening with the team LUSTFIRE. Yeah, the LUSTFIRE only has 2, right? Scouts out towards this north and the edge, and then we see a new team. It's Glorious Ladies from Indonesia. It's a baby, and then I see Igashu, and then Nadia, and also Preely. I'm afraid that I pronounced the name is in a right form, but I guess that's enough. Okay, that's enough to explain all. Let's talk about the zone right now. The northern portion becomes more explosive, aggressive. 3 of the teams are gonna fight each one of them, and then the eastern comes with 2 of the teams, the DEGOAT eSports and TGE Seraphic also gets close. The eastern of north portion, the edge actually I'm talking about, it has Glorious Ladies, but the center of the circle comes for SLYTHERIN. The western was taken by Team GODS, yeah, God's Omen, and then we see the western was taken by ANTICIRCLE ASTRYX, but now ANTICIRCLE ASTRYX are interested. Yeah, 55 has taken the first one. They'd go for the finishes. Ginny understands the situation is not going good. She would love to fall back. Yes, she's falling back, coming towards the zone. Also gets lots of damages towards her vehicle. It's in not that good shape. But then we see the battle begins. Now AC, they're in loss. 55 was taken out. 88, 67, and 99 needs to provide some support. As Preely would take out the player, the edge becomes messy, and it's only the team Glorious Ladies in here. So now you know what's gonna happen. There was Team Shadow eSports trying to use some utilities so that they can maintain the radius and not let other team come close. And then it's only for the ANTICIRCLE ASTRYX that I'm just watching towards this north, because this team shows me some bait attacks earlier, and then for that reason I just got some confidence for the team. But the DEGOAT eSports tried to take out Team SLYTHERIN by coming in front of it, and got OMEN interrupted in their push, and now by coming outside from the compound, getting on the ground, Team SLYTHERIN slays them one by one, and it's only the last player left, and her name would be Sakura, and she knows that she cannot go that southern part, that specific compound to take the revenges, right? but she watches for another elimination. If she could get that, then another close combat begins with the team Shadow Esports and the team Glorious Ladies. And now Shadow Esports wants the first one, but Glorious gets the second. Oh no, the grenade goes clean, and Zoms gets her third. This is really going bad for team Glorious Ladies. Only the last one, and she tries to revive one of the player. The revive was completed. Nadia needs to heal up as quick as possible, as Prilly needs to take the charge, and now was able to get in the compound and tries to make an 1v1, but at which direction she is fighting for? I don't understand what Shadow Esports actually did completed their first close combat. Yes, this was their first close combat at this very 5th stage, and you can definitely guess their strategies. They're gonna hold for a long time. They're gonna let the other teams to find their own, and then when the teams are in such low numbers, they're gonna get them, or even if the team tries to get their close in, they're gonna lead to that point. But now the team gets their members back on feet once again, and you see team SLYTHERIN holds on that position where they had before, and TGE 818 still becomes the last player from her squad. Only the 5 team remains, and Shadow Esports is the only one who is inside the zone right now. But from the Western Northern, definitely you can guess ANTICIRCLE, ASTRYX are gonna come out. Look at this split. They're gonna take the Northern, the Western Northern, and the Western Mid too to scout out the edges. But now they cannot find out about the Southern edges, where we saw team SLYTHERIN and DEGOAT Esports and also team TGE. These 3 teams needs to be there inside the zone so quick. They only have 20 more seconds left to get out from this place, and I guess they're gonna be ready to do that. Yeah, they're so ready to do so. It's Nia from the team SLYTHERIN starts the rotation with the buggy, and now comes close to Sakura. Sakura watches for them, and Sakura gets taken out by Kiara with a vehicle seat switch. That was a smooth elimination, a smooth criminal. You see team TGE 818 on that western side watched out for the rest of the positions. Now comes close with that Cope RB. Maybe she's gonna get picked by the team SLYTHERIN. I hope so, but I definitely am not hoping for a single player that she would be in trouble, right? Yeah, it's a great mistake by the team AC named as ANTICIRCLE ASTRYX. Now it's the second player who's getting in a takedown situation. Only the last one is left, and name would be 67, and she gets a lot of bullets in here, and now she tries to just stay hidden so that she survives, and then a close combat is going to be happening. Team Shadow Esports has all of the lead. Yuna blasts this vehicle on this eastern portion, and by blasting the vehicle, the team ANTICIRCLE ASTRYX are totally out. We got only 3 teams to fight for the glory for the first match. Let's hope for the best, and let's see what happens next on upcoming matches. It's definitely team 4M, or no, SLYTHERIN, which has a player from 4M. Yeah, that would be Nia, and now Nick and Nia. These 2 will fight. Yeah, I really love the name of Nick, N3K, and I'm not gonna say as N3K, but it's Nigs, I'm gonna say, right? Okay, B18 is totally taken out. Under the final top 2 team remains, and we're gonna watch out the chicken dinner at first. Yes, let's watch out the last game of the last moment of this first match. It's complete a 2v3, and before Shadow Esports, the team of SLYTHERIN needs a first knock, but any of the slight peaks are so dangerous, as those peaks will get her in big trouble, right? It's a neg. Oh, she finds the first one, but no, she missed it. I wish she was standing there and taking the shots, but now Yuna gets near, and this is how Nia was compromised. And Nick has to take all of those players by herself alone, and she got nothing to do. So the first chicken dinner comes for the team Shadow Esports. The plan was clean, is to take the chicken, is to deal the end game, and that's it. The plan was succeeded. Congratulations for Shadow Esports. 7 in the eliminations, 17 points by the full game, with 10 plus addition from placements. SLYTHERIN takes 11 eliminations, 17 points per the game. Nice. 17 and 17. It's a neck-to-neck competition. Starts with the team Shadow Esports and SLYTHERIN. From the first match, you can now know and have an idea like how the competition is going to be between these teams with these 2 days, right? Then TGE, you can get them. Wow, 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 wow. How many eliminations the team was taken? It's totally 18, man. 18 in the count by team TGE. The full name would be TGE SERAPHIC from Myanmar. This team dominates all kinda. And 18 from the elimination, 5 from the placement. This team takes the highest number possible from this first match so far, and the team is in the number 1 position, and then the number 2 number 3 would come for, and the number 2 is for team Shadi Sports, and the number 3 is for team SLYTHERIN. That's it. And these are the first top 3 teams. We see now team AC would be known as ANTICIRCLE ASTRYX gets their 8 eliminations, total counts 12. DEGOAT ESPORTS gets their total 8 points by 5 eliminations so far. It's team GE is getting only 3, team GO got OMEN getting only 2. I'm just counting the placement and the eliminations together, right, in a combination, so don't get messed up. Like I see only those are much eliminations and the caster pronounced with more points, but how can he get more points even if I don't see the eliminations, right? Okay, but then we see him VE who's getting a total of 5. SW counts nothing, Race counts only 1, From Karasis counts only 1, RDQN only counts 0, 19 counts 0, VXV counts 0, SSV counts 0. Lots of teams with 0 of the points. It's 8-18 with her 7 eliminations. TGE SERAPHIC did her level best. With the damage, she only gets this MVP title, but there was another player who could have that, but I really love that part. Tasha has the best community title, and Yuna gets the finisher title. It's the end of the first match. Now I'd love to take a little bit of break to come back with the second match. Till then, stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. You were watching TSB Royal Roses Invitational Showdown Season 1 only, and it's me, Quirky Arc, your only host. Yes, you may know me, known as Quirky Arc, called as QRK Amor. If you want to find me, you can search on Insta and type on QRK.amor. Then you can have me. And also, if you want to find me on Facebook, you can type just QUIRKYORK. You can have me. And that's it. Any other voice, you can have me. Right now, let's get back. Stay tuned. Yeah, yeah. I'm back on break, but there's no music, okay? So I can do anything, right? What I can do? I can listen, I can talk, okay? I want to listen to me. I want to listen to myself. It's great. Second match starts, and now we're gonna get back within just 20 seconds. I guess, yeah, it's a good thing. But hey, hello, hi. Are you guys okay? Are you guys gonna like, subscribe to the channel for more updates? Let's see. I want the game to be completed as quick as possible. But can I get it completed within 20 minutes? No, it's not gonna happen because it is a rondo, and that's why it's not going to be happening. I am going back with the match, and gentlemen, here we go. We are back to this next match once again. Today I am only showing you 4 matches, and tomorrow maybe we're gonna count out total 6 matches, but that should be started from 5:30 p.m. BDT or 5:20 p.m. BDT, so that you can cover up total 6 matches in just those time. To the flight paths, and 17 teams are ready to go. Yeah, the first match was so successful by Team Shadow Esport from Nepal. They had the win and they celebrated the victory. Now it's the second, and the team needs a good point to maintain to remain consistent. You see the little dragon. Okay, nice. I wish I had this ultra HD graphics today, because when we do the esports lobby or competitive lobby streaming, I cannot get on the ultra HD because if I get to some people just delegates like, hey, please make it a smooth and balanced stream, it gets on my eyes and lots of information. So now it's Angshan the area, and then Dunching the area, and Yulin the area. These 3 areas are gonna be marked as hot drop location. Yeah, but on Yulin I see a lot of team jumping onto the point. But hey, I'm not gonna talk about the eliminations. I'm only gonna talk about how much points the teams are gonna be able to take from these matches. You see the good team, yeah, they're gonna get losses. Mimic is the first one to be in elimination zone. Shizuka, she gets the first blood from the match, and by how I understood that, it will feed. Okay, now it's Genie to 1v1 with Tasha, and Genie took out Tasha by herself, and Tasha is totally taken out. LUSTFIRE counts their first one, and TG gets in this party. Party, fucky 8, and fuck it, no. And then yeah, fuck it, and then 18, oh shit, fucky 8, it's good. Now SW, just be there, please girls, don't do this from next, as it's a little bit of embarrassing for me to take the names, but it's okay. I'm not that too old of generations. I'm a good one, a modern one, but not like this, okay? Yeah, because there are some persons that who watches this stream, so it will be problematic for me. The Shauna takes out Jenny, Jalo takes out 818, and then Lucy takes out Nixie. The battle just started. Mercy takes out Mojihu, Vanilla finishes that now. Keisha takes out PP, SW loses 1, still has the streak, counts 2 from the eliminations, watches from the for the front. LUSTFIRE watches for SW2, Wanda is taken out. LUSTFIRE needs to support, it's only the last player from team LUSTFIRE. If she cannot go go out from this location, she would be totally taken out with her total squad, and that's a very bad thing to say, because at the first stage on any rondo map, you only can expect to be participating on points pool, where you send your 3 members, they collect the points, you send one of your member to the recall tower, so that if the 3 members get eliminated, you can recall them for once again for a second opportunity. But not in here. I don't see that kind of plan by team LUSTFIRE, as Jilo is the last player in here. Jalo got spotted, Jalo got taken out. The first team would be team LUSTFIRE, who gets taken out from the game, and then the rest of the 16 I gotta count. You see Rosario, yeah, she's gonna head towards the recall tower. She's gonna get the first recall to the eastern edge of Mayren location. Now I'm gonna head on to the Dungeon location to watch out the next clash. Yeah, it's definitely the two the teams I see in front of me, but still I can count one more team in here, right? Where's the team? Oh, there they are. 3 teams. One is the Infinity Sports to the left side, one in the middle, that is the team 19 Lady, and the other would be team SLYTHERIN, which was a good competitor at the first match. And now you see it's Millie. Okay, Millie INF. Yeah, and Millie got caught like that in front of in the hand of Nia. Then Namji takes Millie, okay, and eliminates Prilly, which takes Jenny. And then Nia takes her Tokyo, Nia takes her Test, Yuna takes her Prilly once again, Kala takes her Namji once again. One line ladies are in trouble, and you see them we just solo, right? Yeah, I am gun, the name would be, right? I see, you are a gun, you are a weapon, right? Okay, you can manipulate anything. Nice name, but it's so lovely. Let's talk about the rest of the teams and the players and the names. Okay, let's get introduced. This is Team Shadow Esports for you to the next clash on Yulin location. You see, there is the team Foreign Goddesses, there is the team Gods OMEN, and Zofe Camel. I see that Zofe Camel too. Okay, how team Zofe Camel got taken out by Zofe Camel, and that was Xiaopu after a long time. Hey Zofe Camel, hi, how are you doing? Okay, Xiaopu takes the second elimination from the team. I've seen this team a lot of times. It's a classic, but XSPs are gonna do well. Papi, Xiaopu, Pyrex, and Dick NGO. These will be the competitors from the team to compete for the championship title. It's only the first day, and the teams are gonna only take or count their needed points to get a good leaderboard, right? It's Naz and takes out Nico with a grenade, and then Nico just gives up and says bye bye. But what's that? Really takes out zombies. Then watches for the rest of the 3. Now we'd love to take this vehicle, get on track once again to go for a recall tower, which is the closest to her. Okay, Fountain is the closest to her. But then the Yulin location becomes hot right now. It's AC67 gets another elimination. Now it's an EMP zone that you can see on screen that is started. Now the players won't be able to watch out any of the scopes, any of the electronic utilities to be used, as if that anything should be a vehicle too, but they cannot use even a vehicle in an EMP zone. Imagine one team just tries to rotate and other team chases them, and that's a clear open ground, and both team has an important match on that part, and the EMP zone starts at the middle where they takes the path, right? What will happen? The thing that is gonna happen is those teams are gonna be in a bad situation. Those two the teams cannot survive anymore. If one survives in the if one of the teams survives, actually the team must have only one of the players in the remaining, because the rest of the 3 would be gone at that moment. But only sometime that happens, that kind of thing happens, like one of the team is chasing another, and the 2 teams just gets caught by an EMP zone. You see, this is team AC, and 99 gets in the compound, takes the next point for the team, and they count 4. Their first 4 till the second stage, and I'm gonna go for the edge of the southern once again. It is indeed team XSPHERE CAMEL XSPHERE, if I'm not mistaken. I really understood the tag because I'm not gonna watch out the slot list for now. I'm just only relying on my previous memories. Like, I watched these teams, I know how they performs, I know how they rotate, I know how they actually strategize and execute their strategies. So that's it. It's a lit moment for the match because it's only the second match, and every time when I be there on a caster desk, I always discuss about a simple thing that if I'm the caster, the competition looks like no, the competition starts from 4th game, right? So yeah, maybe if you met me before, you know that in my competition, in my explanation, the main competition begins from the 4th match. So definitely for the first 3 matches, we're gonna count out the total collection of the teams, and then at the 4th game we're gonna count out like how many teams are gonna get back at the top of the table, how many teams that are getting that. But now it's got OMEN, and Nas takes around the players and now goes for the second one. I guess it's gonna happen. No, Tok just survived, and I feel like doop on my heart because that was a really sad moment. Like, okay, Tok just survived, and I felt like doop. But that's it. Let's head on for the next location. It's the east south. We see PPU scouting out, and the team that is gonna scout. Yeah, definitely the team that is gonna scout would be VALKYRIES. Another team. It's Lilyuka, Yasuke, Yuzin, and Jaime. A good roster, I must say. Now watch this out for SW. Knows where team SWs are coming in. Charges in, and the shots connected as good as Fucky 8. And then yeah, and then it's PPU, and then Mimi, Wanda. The rest of the player would be Rosario. Are they interested? Maybe. Why they're gonna swinging in? Okay, they're gonna take a different path. They're gonna say like, we're not interested in this battle anymore. We're gonna head on for the next zone. Oh wow, what a prediction, man! Did you see that? The team predicted earlier that the zone might be in the western format, close to the stadium. So the team actually avoids the battle with the team VALKYRIES, and this is how the team just gets to the destination. But they left to the members outside if team VALKYRIES takes the same path and tries to come close inside of the zone. Right now, from the kill feed, you see another domination. Okay, that is from the team GE, would be named as Glorious Ladies. Okay, one of the Mosquito is interfering me to focus in this competition, but I'm not gonna lose my focus. I'm focus. Let's talk about 1-9. Tess takes Zofia Camel's PRX. Tasha takes SSV's player. SSV makes an encounter. TJ is in trouble. Takes the battle in close combat. Not in a close, but in a mid combat. And VALKYRIES goes there to get a support for the teammate. It's and a smoke that was delivered by Yasuke. That's a visual blockage, and gonna revive Jaime for now. The tire was destroyed. Yeah, but the player got a good cover. Still, the spams are gonna get on, and Tasha makes 2 of the knocks. Jaime and Yasuke. Wow, Tasha, what you did! 6 eliminations till now so far for them TGE Seraphic, and there comes the third one. It's using to get the support for the team, gets in a prone perspective. Zofia Japu takes another leader there. Team SSV loses one of the members. The second vehicle gets blasted, and Mira takes Uzin out. Mikasa from Kufi takes a Ryuna, and just nothing to do for team VALKYRIES. It's really so sad to see them trying to get support for their own teammate and getting cut off guard one by one. It's really a bad decision that they made in this open area. Now you see Lilyuka. Okay, once the clutch, the TG pushes in, Lilyuka dodges the utilities from kill feed. Lucy takes one, Lilyuka gets out. Fucky 8 or 8-18, 8-18. Okay, She took the last kill. 1-9 loses test, then 1-9 loses Namji. Maybe we are gonna lose another team. Let me count how many teams we lost already. Okay, it's 1-9. We lost them only with 2 eliminations. It's the last 5. We lost them with 2 eliminations. It's SSV. Means SS VALKYRIES, we lost them with 0. It's INF, would be known as Infinity Esports, with just 1 of the eliminations. We lost them. Now for Team Shadow Esports, yeah, they would win the first match, but still they are on the second spot to the overall leaderboard. Now the team losses 2, so only counts 2 of the members alive to fight for the end or till the end. But now, okay, get a good rotation from the south and eastern. Watches for XSPHERE deck. There we see Team God's Woman being so interested, charging in and then getting their first knock once again. This is the third battle that Team God's Women are being interested. And now Team God's Women watches for Razy. Oh, okay, that's the team Raze Girls, right? Yeah, Raze Girls. And now has only one of the member in the remaining, and now she would be known as Zeha. There 818 comes with Dick and Geo, and she also takes the point, but Zeha holds on for a second. Okay, gets a recall. Thought maybe she's gonna get all of the recalls. There's Shauna from Killfeed takes Nadia. Egushu takes Shauna in an encounter. Okay, now the recall is completed. Zeha gets all her members back in feed, back in game, back in business, back in competition, whatever you might want to say about it. It's good. Mimic now encounters for Shauna. Mimic says, for Shauna this is, there we go. And then Mimic, okay, gets close. Okay, she watches for Prilly, and Prilly will be taken out. Oh no, Prilly survives. Nice vehicle driving skill. Nice driving skill. Really, she did a great job. Then we see Tasha takes out Haina. Then Zeha takes out Fucky 8. Tessa takes out 818 and really gets caught off guard, and now she gets taken out by Team 4 and Goddesses Maria. It's final 12 teams to fight for the glory. TG Tasha takes another lead. Then Yara takes some players out. 6-7 gets in a battle with Team God's Women. Lots of battles are happening at the same time, and I'm just gonna trace out the kill feed, and I'm just gonna get on multiple locations when I see some knockouts happening, right? But I'm definitely gonna watch it for a close combat. It's Team TGE and the team which counts the massive elimination till now in the aliveable teams. That those 14 eliminations are the highest. But for Team ASW FLR Girls, it's really a survival moment, and they want some good momentum for the team. And by that the team understood that the rest of the teams are too aggressive. The teams are not gonna wait, they're gonna fight, and for the reason the team is gonna wait for the teams to settle the fight and get eliminated, and then they'll just want to take the last fight of the match. Such a great plan by Team ASW FLR Girls, but such a good plan too, to be safe on that overall leaderboard. The number 1 spot is only for the Dominators, and now we see 3 Dominator teams gets close to one another. It's a Mimic who's getting close, not being afraid even a little one, and no, she's just understood that that's a closed radius, so she needs to get out from the location with the vehicle she has. And now she gets to the middle of 4M and SLYTHERIN, and now she gets caught off guard by 818. Okay, that's a different player, but where she is, I don't understand by how 818 takes the elimination. I really don't understand. But then we see a rotation, right? Yeah, to the players are out from SWFLR Girls. Now they're trying to get the circle as quick as possible. Comes close to the team 4M Goddesses. Mikasa watches them, shots them down, but cannot get. Yeah, there we go. Maria gets the first knock. Shy Gaming, there she takes 88. I see Tasha been taken out. TGs are in trouble, but Rosario, okay, she comes close to the Team TGE and she understands that there is another team, so she needs a good cover support. She gets in this spot. This is in the middle, and TGE also understands that there might be a player coming close, so definitely TGE would love to hunt down the player by getting close to her. We see only 9 teams available there. Some 3 teams you see. It's Wanda, Mimi, and Wanda starts the rotation next. Well, okay, she's also getting caught. I was trying to ask a question like, will she be caught too? It's Jofe comes Japu who takes Wanda, then 818 takes out Yesa, and this is where 818 comes, right? It's the 19th elimination that the team is taking. 7 eliminations by so far from the team TGE. Tasha, and she can have the MVP title too for this match. It's TGE Seraphic, which was at first on the first game, and now which will be at first after the second game ends. It's 818 once again taken at 99, 818 once again taken at 67, 818 once again taken at 88, 818. How many points did Wanda? Oh no, that's a 1v3 clash, and this is how the game ends. And 818 takes it. Oh my goodness, 818. How many points she was able to take, man? Team TGE now counts 23 in total in the eliminations. This is the domination that I wanted for. I wanted to watch out. And now we see 24 by the eliminations of TGE. So it's only the final top 4 team remains, where Team 4M Goddess are going to be facing for the Team SLYTHERIN, and TGE are going to go for the revive. And then Team RDQ and Radiant Queens are going to be in this top 4 list. It's a proper 4v4. Yeah, but if no, not a 4v4. It's ID Queens in a trio, and then a TGE with trio 2, okay, and then 4M Goddesses with only their full roster, and then the team SLYTHERIN with the full roster. So only the team 4M Goddesses and the team SLYTHERIN, this counts their full 4 members alive, but not the rest of the 2 teams. One is the Terminator, and that will be team TGE. It's really getting bad for the rest of the teams, because TGE Seraphic from Myanmar getting a massive number out of this game, and if they succeeds to take the chicken dinner too, that will mean a great performance by so far from 2 matches by the team Myanmar. And then Tasha charges another one. Nia was the target. She was taken out just like that. Smoke would be charged. And okay, now Fucky 8 takes up Shizuka. Adi Queen's in trouble. Nixie becomes a target right now. She can't do anything. TG Seraphic takes those 3 eliminations more, and now gets 26 done. Watches for Fulham Goddesses. Okay, that's Lucy. She's also an aggressive one. Takes out Tasha by herself while she was the target, but then she make it look like that TG was the target for her. And then Fucky 8, okay, got compromised. Maria is prepared with grenades, and the grenade came from Mikasa. Okay, would take out Fucky, but no, she survived. Oh no, the third grenade was good as Fucky 8. And then it's Fulham Goddesses to be the contender for this chicken dinner. At first, Mikasa comes with the first knock against Kiara, and now comes close to Tutuk, and then Tuk takes it Lucy, then Mikasa takes it Nia once again. That's the third team 4M Goddesses are gonna get, and it's the last one, and that was secured by Mizuka. Maybe, but let's congratulate for the team 4M Goddesses. Yeah, that was Mizu, I hope so. She took the last kill, but hey, let's congratulate team 4M Goddesses. At the end, the victory was for them. It was a total of 15 eliminations. The team counts 25 points by the game so far. Please spam 4M Goddesses and TGE on comment, because they need some cheer ups, man. I wish I had some cheerleaders to cheer for these teams. But they performed very good. Please, anyone wishing to be a cheerleader can contact. Then we see team SLYTHERIN, yep, gets the 11 by taking 5 eliminations so far. We see the top 3 spot that was taken by team TGE. They finished the game on top 3, and now they count, oh my goodness, 26 from the eliminations. 26 from the eliminations. Tasha takes 9, 18 takes 8, and then you see those 26 eliminations coming in, right? Totally 31 points was taken by the team TGE. Yeah, so TGE Seraphic, team Myanmar, a big shout out goes to you. We see Adi Queens from Bangladesh takes the match by finishing it on top 4th. Okay. The team counts only 7. Then it's VXG only counts their 8. 5 from the teams, 3 from the placements. And then we see team SW, another BD team, takes only 4 from the game so far, 2 from the elims and 2 from the PPs. And then placements here, not the prize money. And then it's AC. Okay, the name should be ANTICIRCLE ASTRYX. And also the team counts 4 from not 4 but 10 from the eliminations. Wow, the team counts 11 points. Team God OMEN counts totally 9 points. Zofia CAMEL counts totally 8. Race Girls counts only 1. The GOAT team counts only 4. Sherry Sports counts only 1. The GEs counts only 4. 1-9 counts only 2. SS VALKYRIES counts only 0. And Infinity Sports counts 1, and VE they LUSTFIRE actually, yeah, but they only are counting 2 of the points. Tasha becomes the MVP by taking 1556 damages so far with her 9 eliminations, and then Tasha gets the best component too by having 2 rescues for the team, and Mizu was the finisher from Forum Goddesses to be in charge of taking the chicken dinner away, snatching the chicken dinner away from the team SLYTHERIN. But SLYTHERIN missed the chicken dinner for 2 of the times, and now SLYTHERIN, okay, they would love to get the comeback for the next match, right? Gentlemen, it's time to take a little bit of break for myself and for the teams, for you guys too. So yeah, let's get back after a short little break to watch on the 3rd. Till then, stay tuned. Stay tuned. By watching the time, you understood the third match is yet started. 17 teams once again to go for the third competition. And first two TGE, or I might say TGE SERAPHIC from Myanmar dominated all. Took a massive number of points from the games. On first match the team may be taken 25, on the second match the team is taken 31. Wow, man. With only just 2 matches the team counts a lot more. Now it's only the third, right? Yeah, and after the match ends we're gonna count the competition for the next 4 match. Or the next 4th one. It is the flight path that's gonna be started from Impala and then sort of the El Pozo. But I'm just having some snacks. It's a banana and a bread. Then I'm just gonna wait for the teams to, you know, jump to their dropped locations. Then I'm gonna find out the clashes. Then I'm gonna show you the clashes. Then we're gonna count about the performances. For the performances, right? Yeah, the flight path starts from Impala and down to the El Pozo, and the zone gets Chumasara as a center. Lastly, NSS for Incareses, and the team VXG also at the side where the parade was taken on by RD Queens. And then I see the team VXG, and I might see team VE LUSTFIRES, and also Glorious Ladies. But these are the teams. Then on Picado there might be a clash, on Chumasara there is a clash. So Picado and Chumasara, right? We're gonna go for Picado at first. Gonna scout out the area. This is the DEGOAT squad, which has not taken that much points so far. Infinity Sports, okay, only with 2 members in this side. And the Chumasara was much more hotter than that. Yeah, Chumasara becomes more hot. You see, this is Shy Gaming, Naz and Mercy. While God Chumasara be the defenders. Okay, they're the defenders. No secondary weapon at Mercy, and Mercy waits for the players. Okay, the damage is good from Kulfid. Nadia takes a Rose. Mercy compromised the location. The player and the teammate that at that point. Okay. No. 3 of the players. Oh yeah, that's it. Shy Gaming made a knock of Tasha. 8-18 took the lead. But taken out. No Mercy. Zones taken out. Okay, so for CAMEL, but this is the second player of God's Women to get caught. It's only the last one, Naz, and she gets 2 players in front of her. One did a drop shot, the other was standing, and both shot her down, and God's Women just finished this match right here. And TGE SERAPHIC wins the first 4. Very dominative. Then towards the VE LUSTFIRE I'm gonna go. It's team Glorious Ladies. Yeah, in this battle. Oh, Infinite are in trouble too. Only has 2 of the members, so let's see what can happen in here. The DEGOAT squad, it's gonna be so easy for them to fight in a 4v2 because the teams has an advantage, while Team Infinity Sports has a disadvantage right now with the manpower. But still, before the slam comes in, the Team Infinity Sports actually did the revive. Okay, now the revive is completed. The team is waiting at the stairs. One by one, the DEGOAT team is gonna come in. Bambi, she is the first one to be inside. Okay, the VE LUSTFIRES. Okay, they are the second team that I'm gonna watch out in here. With the team Glorious Ladies, the team is having a close combat. Ginny waits at the stairs. To the players comes inside. Oh my goodness, that's a 1v2 by Ginny. Now she goes for the third one. She should not reload the weapon, but no, she's on a reload right now. Only has 1 of the magazines with that AK aim and Ginny. Okay, we would just expect the third one too. There we go. Oh no, Nadia. She took Ginny out, but Ginny was so close. You can definitely see how much HP Nadia has gotten in here. And that's it. Glorious Ladies are gonna have the lead for now, but from Picado, Infinite Ladies are gone. and the GOAT Esport wins their first 2. Wifey and Bumby both counts 1 and 1. Wifey? No. Why the name is like this? I know the name is good, but not definitely my wifey, but definitely for a good guy, right? Yeah. You can definitely check out these girls. The good plays good, and if let me tell you a joke. Not a joke, but take it seriously. Yeah, I'm telling you to take it seriously, right? The thing is, you know, if you find a girl taking this much pressure, handling this much pressure, then that girl is perfect for you. Why? Because that person knows how to handle your mental pressures, and that'll be so good to go for the rest of your life. But the only condition is that the person should be good by heart. That's it. No other requirements are needed. Okay, it's golden ladies, but I'm not gonna talk about the marriageal proposes. I'm gonna talk about the computational proposes. It's Mikasa taking on Nadia, then Maria takes a baby to the place down. Glorious ladies lose their glory. Okay, they're gonna lose it for them goddesses. Also get some encounters with the mini 14. That was a mini 14. Yeah, that was a mini 14. It's Ega Shu. Yeah, Ega Shu. Yeah, right. Am I pronouncing this right? I'm just being in some doubts. It's Hasna comes to the comment. Thank you so much for coming to the comment, and also asks a question like why the room is in a Middle East. I did also ask the same sentence to the management, like why the server of the room is in a Middle East, but I've got definitely no answers till now. Let's see. Even I'm also having a 48 ms ping right now because I used Molotov, and that hits again with the team Glorious Cross, and Maria Mikasa both comes to the close combat, and then from the longer ranges Mizu takes the lead of the windows. But where is the other one? Okay, I don't see another one by this team for them goddesses, but now they count the second one. It's only the last one baby is left, and she's gonna defend. Can we find another clutch like Zinni? Oh no, she's gonna taken by Mizu. That was the plan. Wow, and team for them goddesses just continued this game with a 3-member, and those 3 members are just enough to make a squad out of this game. Wow, then Team Adi Queens are in trouble. 1-9 also loses Sani. I want to go to the 1 on team Praiwa and Pa Prayu, and then Soda. Yeah, Soda and Danny. Okay, I still didn't forget about Praiwa. A long time I've watched her, but now Praiwa did one of the knocks, but not exactly her, but Soda got this elimination. She was on a good flank, and now she expects the next of the players to come in close with the vehicles. Maybe she's gonna get 88 and 55 at the same time. Soda lost some of her HPs too. 55 comes close, watches for her leg. Maybe. Okay, watches for her leg. The grenade comes close. It gets a blast, but 55 was not afraid. Then the second grenade comes from Praiwa, and she takes 55, and now it's only the 1v1 left. What to do with 88, but that flank is dangerous. That flank is the support by Team AC88. Okay, this is the flank, but she misses a lot of shots, and then 88 needs some time. It's Annie also. She should have been spotted, but she's not getting spotted, as Pa Prayo could take this 67 out, but now 67 needs a good flank, needs a good position. And then 88, okay, defense on that, but 88 takes in 1v1 with this much HP and takes in 1v2. Can you believe it? She takes in 1v2. But there Haimi comes to pick up all of these eliminations, such in a high reach. But AC finds a good cover here behind this rock. It's literally a great cover. Okay, to be able to survive by the hands of Aces Valkyries. There TG Mira finds out the GOAT team, and the GOAT team is in trouble. Well, they were in a rotation and they got a cut off by TGE, the Dominators. Yeah, TGE Seraphic from Myanmar counts their 5 till now. It's only the second stage, and you see the next zone is supporting Last Lane still now. But FLR Goddess is being so close with the team RD Queens, but at the same seed the team is gonna met each other. And then I see ID Queens taking a good vehicle. It's Shizuka. And where is Nobita? I don't know, but Nixie, Luna, and Bliss. Yeah, maybe Shizuka is trying to find her Nobita. If anyone can become a Nobita for Shizuka, you can contact. Or anyone that is already a Nobita of Shizuka, you can drop some comments, man. So that we know that who you are. It's the GOAT Esports, Bambi and Mimic. Yeah, nice name, I love it. You know, they loves anime, they loves competing good. But, you know, I do not see any dreams. But I see only competitions everywhere. At 2 p.m. BD time, I was watching a Nepali lobby with an international teams. At this 6 p.m. I'm watching a lot of international teams. At 9 p.m. I'm gonna watch a lot of international teams. At 1 a.m. I'm gonna watch some European teams. And this is how my day just completes, man. Watching out this PUBG Mobile competition all day, full day, and eventually full night too. Even the last night, I got an event. I'm talking about the Easter day. And that last night the event was completed at 4 a.m. Can you believe it? How much time I'm just putting onto this PUBG Mobile scenario? It's Bambi and getting taken out just like that with 3 members. These were like gangsters. Okay, these are the mistress of the gangsters, right? Not the mistress, but the girl gangster, man. Girl gangster, baby. They got 8 eliminations. They just are dominating the whole lobby, and they're not gonna care for anything. They're just gonna, you know, be dominative. That's it. They only have one motto: be dominative. Be nominative and be dominative. Now it's SS VALKYRIES getting so close with the Paprayu, but okay, the vehicle gets a blast. SS VALKYRIES makes the knock of Zeha, but 7-7 Yara cannot go to that part and cannot make a revive. The only thing they can do is just continue the rotation. But SS VALKYRIES once again gets a lead. Paprayu, she should be careful. Watches a player at the back, tries to take it down. Got a reload. Okay, now tries to go for the backward, but lost on the battle. Liluka wins this. SS VALKYRIES gets the win. But still, Team AC named as ANTICIRCLE ASTRYX from Myanmar. Another team from Myanmar. Yeah, waiting here. I see Myanmar teams plays good. Okay, Hamad Senpai, welcome to the stream. Also drops the same comment where the room is in Middle East. I don't know. Me actually, I don't also know. I can't get any proper answer from the management right now. But I guess I'll have a good answer, right? I tried to ask them too. You see 88 trying some jump shots. Not a jump shot and an ADS shot. She get the knock, but SS VALKYRIES also finds a good opponent this time. There, Liluka gets the anchor point for the team SS VALKYRIES, and the Yasuke tries to swing with the vehicle so that she can get some attraction, and the player tries to knock her down, and then the Liluka can get the advantage here to watch at the player outside of the Kaza. Now Yasuke understands where the player is, tries to go with the grenade, and then Liluka makes the first knock. 55 gets caught. Mira from TGE makes in 1-2. That's Race Girls. Okay, now they're losing the 2 members. It's only the last one, 7-7 Yara, and she has also taken out by the team TGE Seraphic. Then let's go for Team SS VALKYRIES. Who, wow, they're gonna go for the last battle. It's 88, the last player. But now goes in a prone perspective so that she can dodge the damage from the grenade. But now 88 takes the first one down. It's Liluka. The last one is left, and I guess Liluka would not allow to miss this. But 88, okay, makes her miss the shot. Okay, it's Liluka. It's in 1v1. 88 knows what to do. Liluka also knows what to do. Only one of the grenade is needed, and the grenade goes to the previous direction of 88, but the direction was changed. Now 88 is on a new direction, is on a new path, is on a new distance, and she watches Liluka start at that clean, and she understands that Liluka might get a fallback, but no, Liluka, she won't be able to fall back that far. 88 watched out the player, but Liluka falls back, runs in the backyard to find a better distance and wait for 88. You should not judge at this moment that which player can win this battle, but still Liluka Okay, watch us for 88. Once again, only one of the grenade remains and one of the molotov remains for 88. And then the second grenade goes. But why, Liluka? Why? Why she's charging the grenade towards the right side while she knows that the player might be on the left side? But then she has the buggy, and here she'd love to fall back. But can she fall back? Okay. NW80077, welcome to the stream. She says TGE Seraphic from Malaysia. Ah, Malaysia. Okay, I was talking about Myanmar. Sorry, it's Malaysia. Yeah, thank you so much for correcting me. Nepal, Indonesia, Malaysia, Bangladesh, and ALK means Sri Lanka. Okay, these are the countries participating in this international tournament. You see TSB Royal Roses Invitational Showdown Season 1. And now we see 88 gets all those 4 for the team. The team name would be ANTICIRCLE ASTRYX. From which country? From Malaysia. Thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate that effort that you came in here, dropped the comment, corrected me. You thought I should be corrected. I really understand the humbleness. Let's talk about Zofi CAMEL for non-screen with the team TGE. And this is the dominative squad we were discussing about for the past 2 matches. It's the third one. And we're gonna watch out till the end. Mira. Okay, gets close. Tasha is in trouble, but no, Tasha makes the first knock. Oh, she got an ADS from Fucky 8. And then PRX takes out Mira. 8-18 takes out PRX once again. Zofi CAMEL is in trouble. Team TG's got a good split. You see that Fucky 8 flank. And Tasha in the middle. And 8-18 in the revive with Mira. Nice responsibilities are taken by the team. Wow, nice team gameplay. But the rest of the teams are not as good as in terms of a team performance. It's Zofi CAMEL inside of this compound. While has 131 seconds more. Means 1 minute 31 seconds, right? Okay. Deccan Geo should be careful enough. She watches for a player coming in. Used a pre-grenade and then gets herself in molotovs. Not only one but 2 the molotovs, but one was dodged. Okay. Uses a first aid kit. The grenade comes close. The heal up was completed. Now would go for some spams. And it doesn't reveal her position. Uses another first aid kit. The player comes close. Here's a pre-fire. The player should come in. And that's a gangbang. Wow. TGE Seraphic just used their gangster's vibe once again to get inside on that room with just one of the players. And that's it. We got only 10 teams and you know what's gonna be at top of the table. It's TGE Seraphic, the Malaysian team, with their 14 freaking eliminations, not losing any of the members till now. It's a great one, Doom. It's a great one, Doom, man. It's really a great one. And the only dominative squad I can see in this lobby till now, it will be TGE Seraphic. You can see the zone supporting to the southern. SW takes the western and SE are taking the eastern mid, while Team ID Queens gets a support from the zone by rotating down to the southern part. And VXGs would be named as Team VXG, yeah, from Sri Lanka, if I'm not wrong. The team is having a good rotation too from the northern part. Team TGE follows SSV, SS VALKYRIES. Liliuka will be followed by the Dominator, by the gangsters. And it's a gangster, man. Nice. Liliuka. What'll happen? Let's see. Gets close to Forum Karises. Not really a good place. Also watches for rest of the sprays, rest of the fires. ID Queens now in trouble. Shadow Esports wants that number. ID Queens inside one on one of a single compound only. And then ID Queens tries to encounter, but Nixie got taken out. XTZ makes the knock. Nixie waits inside. Luna gets outside. Okay, Luna gets the responsibility done, knocks the player, finishes her, takes the first elimination bliss while using a grenade. Shizuka, she defends at the staircase and then she makes a 1v2 clutch, but oh wow, ID Queens makes a clutch. Shizuka, yeah, the player I was talking about, 88, also the last player from the team ANTICIRCLE ASTRYX from Malaysia. And now the team tries to get inside, but not really a good place. While SW1, I can see her, but she's not a good scouter. She scouted good, but she knew that there might be some players out there, but she can't make the knock right now. While Forum Goddesses, are they losing one? No, it's Team SLYTHERIN. If I'm not wrong, they had a player named tagged us for him, and now it's a close combat. Oh, the gangster is here, and Team SLYTHERIN needs to defend against the gangster. Can they? No, they cannot. Tuk. She's the last one, and let me tell you, she's gonna be taken. Tuk, please change my word. They're doing some clutches. Please, oh please. Yeah. Oh no, there are lots of casualties, and somehow Tuk. Okay, garden cover. Mizu with a shot. She get one of the knocks, and that continuous spray from the N249, a perfect use by Mira from the gangster team. TGE SERAPHIC from straight from the Malaysia. You see 18 in the eliminations. What the heck is going on? How the team executes this kid? Can anyone confirm me as is this the national team of Malaysia or not? They play so good. Their execution arts are so great. Like, they understand what to do, when to do, and how to do. What to do, when to do, and how to do. These are the keys of these competitions. As being a coach, I understand the part very much. And it's 88 who takes Lil Yuka, 818 who takes Pew, and now Bliss is on a battle. Tries to take on 1v1, but Rosario gets a knock. Nixie comes close. 818 makes a slam into the third party, and Rosario gets taken out just like that. And then Team SW Girls are gonna watch this battle from being inside in the zone. Then 88 gets taken out by Yuna. We lost another team. Only the last top 6 team remains, and 18 comes close to the Team SW Girls. Oh, there you see. No, she's not gonna stop. She's gonna finish them all. And 21 elimination points have been taken by the Team TGE SERAPHIC, and the Malaysian team counts only 21 till now, but they're gonna count on more. You see Mira from the left northern flank. She takes another player out from the Team Forum Goddesses. That was Maria. And now Team TGE SERAPHIC, okay, takes the total control. It's Shadow Esports for now. Comes close with TGE. 22 points were taken till now. The only team to have the championship title. Yeah, I can clearly say by watching 3 matches, if no other team surprises me that much, I can clearly say that TGE is going to get the championship title. ID Queens comes close in here, and then the zone support, but they're 50 meters away, only has 5 seconds more to be in that circle. They don't have any kind of vehicles, and now they want to take a close combat, but for Team Cherry Sports it's not really going so great because of Team Forum Goddesses and TGE, because also Team Forum Goddesses get the advantages of visuals, and with those visuals they're gonna spam in for a long time. And for the reason Team Cherry Sports are in trouble. Mizo gets the first knock done. Zoms waits for Team RD Queens to come close, while Keisha is still survives from VE LUSTFIRE from Nepal, and Keisha would love to spray down on TGE SERAPHIC. You see RD Queens getting taken out. Yuna, okay, takes the charge from this mid ground of Shadow Esports. Swaki 8 takes out Keisha, the last player from VE LUSTFIRE. RD Queens in trouble. Luna sprays down on 818 and takes the first knock. Then the Molotov comes close, and Luna was charged by the Molotov. Then Yuna makes a grenade, and that grenade gets Nixie off guard. Then Mikasa uses and spray from the Team Forum Goddesses towards the Team Shadow Esports under the final 4 team battles. Then Zoms takes out Mikasa once again, and RD Queens gets some time to make the revive clean. Forum Goddesses gets an encounter, and then Forum Goddesses needs some smokes to be used in, and now they are also reviving their players. But now Team TGE, the gangsters, are back once again. Used lots of utilities towards RD Queens, and now they knows where where there are two the teams being engaged, and now the team has got a good chance to go for a third party. But if only does the mistake to go there to compromise themselves, but no, they're not gonna do the mistake, as also you can see that they are throwing those utilities towards this north area where foreign goddesses are still standing, right? So TGE understands if they get in the middle and if they tries to be engaged in a triple threat match, the foreign goddesses are gonna take the advantage of that visual and gonna make them get in pressure. But now you see TGE Mira makes the first knock with Team RD Queens, and then foreign goddesses uses a utility because I needs to heal up as quick as possible. The zone is gonna touch her, and before the zone touches her, she did used a first aid kit, and now she waits to get in front. Those are three smokes, but you see Team RD Queens in great trouble. The final grenade goes to the close to the RD Queens, and now RD Queens total taken out. 818 takes Luna, and then Mira takes Blaze. Mikasa takes Nixie. Wow, Mikasa from Foreign Goddesses also takes one of the points from RD Queens, and now it's only the final top three team remains. You see Team Shadow Esports making a big split like a net, and you see that Jenny takes the southern, Yuna takes the center, Zomson Nikot fighting for the glory, takes out Foreign Goddesses, totally flashed them out just like that. It's TGE, the gangsters versus the chicken dinner contender Shadow Esports. You see Jenny right now, watches for that, charges some grenades in front of that. Okay, it's really a bad situation for TGE Seraphic as they got caught in that little zone. Still Focky tries to make an encounter. She gets the first knock, tries to finish the knock. Also that might count as an elimination number. 25 total eliminations were taken. Now is not the time, but 818 gets out and takes another knock, eliminates the knock and converts it to an elimination, and then gets caught off guard. And this is how Team Shadow Sports makes the second win looks good. On the first match, Shadow Sports owned the chicken, and on this third match, Team Shadow Sports taking another victory with them with only 7 eliminations. Shadow Sports, congratulations for getting the victory, but a big shout out goes to you for TGE Seraphic from Malaysia. The team only has the MVP title and also has the highest number of elimination possible by this game so far. This team impresses us all. 11 eliminations were taken by 818, 9 eliminations were taken by Mira. This two qualifies for taking the most valuable player title from the match, and you can definitely see what was happening. It was totally 26 eliminations, and TGE takes totally 32. Once again, the team took 31 points from the previous match. Now the team counts 32 points for the collection on this third match. So that's the consistency we see so far, so clear by the team TGE Seraphic. Malaysia, open the chat. You see Foreign Goddesses with their 6 eliminations on top 3. They get totally 11. RD Queens takes totally 7. Team VEs, yeah, and it's VE LUSTFIRE takes totally 3. And then Team SW takes only 2. AC takes only 5. 88 takes those 5, but no, totally 6 points will be coming out for Team AC. Then Team SSVs takes only 5. It's another team. I'm just having some. Okay, it's SLYTHERIN not having any, VXUS not having any, Zofia CAMEL not having any, Rage only has 1, 9 only counts 2, DEGOAT team only counts 2, Team GE Men's Glorious Ladies only counts 3, and Infinite Girls not taking any, God's Women not taking any. But this is how the match ends. Yeah, duh. It's the rest of the match segment. You see 818 with those 11 and 1631 damages. Nice to see that. Blaze gets the best companion, and no other player was the finisher because the last kill was taken by the blue zone. So Team Shadow Sports were not able to take the chicken by finishing the last kill. But yeah, that was a good moment. That was a good win by the Team Shadow Sports. We only have one more match left to settle this first day, gentlemen. You were watching TSV Royal Roses Invitational Showdown Season 1. This is the grand finale, and you get Quirky Orc as your caster today. Yes, it's me. You can find me on Insta by typing qrk.amor, and then you can find me on Facebook by typing QUIRKYORK. That's it. Remember this pairing, you can get me out there. But now it's time for me to take a little bit of break to come back with the last match for this night. Let's get back. I'm coming soon. Welcome back, gentlemen. Welcome back to the fourth match of the tournament. The flight path starts from Kori and ends to the Yasna Poliana. 16 teams are participating. One of the team is not joining. Okay, which is the team? Yeah, the team would be ADITAMA Vipers and what? Yeah, and the other team would be XSPHERE CAMEL. Yeah, XSPHERE CAMELs are not participating in this match anymore. Now, the teams are looking great. The flight path is as well. It's a fair flight path. Yeah, but seems like TGEs are powerful enough to take the lead today, as being on a number 1 spot. Okay, Quarry was taken out by AC, and Philippia was taken out by SW. 1-9. And the GOAT is gonna have a battle on that military base area. Is it Pochinki? Okay, it's gonna be taken by team from Goddesses. On Gatka there is the team Rays. On Gatka there will be the team TGEs, the Terminators, the Gangsters. And yeah, according to the performances, I can say them as a gangster right till now. So yeah, they're gonna fight really well. But 1-9 is having a clash. Okay, this clash is going good. Shauna makes the first knock. Okay. Now Shauna confirms the kill. The Shauna watches for the players. Praiwa and Annie gets close. Shizuka takes out Midzi this time. Welcome back to the competition, gentlemen. You are watching TSB Royal Roses Invitational Showdown Season 1, and this is the finals. This is the first day, and it's the last match for the first day. Yes, the grenade comes close by Mimic, and it takes some damage. Soda is on a hunt. Not on a hunt. But 1-9 is on a defense right now. Praiwa, okay, tries to scout out. But Sakura dodges. Mimic, okay. Where she wants to go. Let's see the first clash. Now Praiwa gets compromised. Shauna takes the knock. Soda can't go for any encounter. Annie uses bandages while RD Queens are also fighting on. And RD Queens counts their 3. First 3. Shizuka counts 2. Luna counts 1. Wow, nice. And then Mimic gets the flank done to expose the players. It's Annie. The last one. Can she make clutches? Okay, she only has 2 of the ammos. And she was also been taken by Bambi. The GOAT wins this first clash. And RD Queens wins the second clash. Yeah, but their first clash this was. 1500 meters to go to get on the first stage. Now, I'd love to watch out the rest of the teams, right? Yeah, but before that, let's watch out the drop locations. Mansion. We got team Glorious Ladies. On Farm, we got team God's Women. On Military Base, we got team DEGOAT. On Novaripna, we got team Sherry Esports. On Ferry Pier, we got team SWs. On Quarry, we got team AC. At Gatka, we see team TGE. And Rays is on the boatyard. SS Valkyries is on the Georgia Pole. On 70, we have team VE LUSTFIRES. And Infinite Ladies only has one of the members named as Panda, and she's in offline. Let's check out. Panda. She's in offline. No, she has no dresses. Actually, I didn't download that, so I can't see her anymore. It's haram. It says W right now. PP, Wanda, Mimi, and Rosario. I say it's haram, man. Okay. Is the comment getting aggressive? I don't think so. This is the Ferry Pier location. I was yawning. Now SW Girls. Let's talk about them. From Ferripier, they need to make a rotation. They're ready for the rotation. Takes a vehicle. PP and Rosario in the vehicle right now. For God's Omen, it's their start right now for the first stage. They're gonna make it in a patience. For RD Queens, I want to see another domination by TG Girls. Yeah, I want to see another domination. I want to see them dominating these 4 matches. But don't show any pity. Just go with all that you've got here. Okay, TGE, go with all. Yeah, and then dominate the lobby, and then take as much point as you can, and then be on top of the table. Maybe with just 4 matches, they're gonna count 100+ points. Maybe. I don't still have the overall leaderboard, so I'm not gonna talk about the overall leaderboard, but I guess this team counts more than 85+. From the 2 of the games, they took 31 and 32, and one of the games they took 25. So yeah, they're counting 86 in total. Not 86, but yeah, 31, 32 means 3 and 25. There comes 5 and 3, 88. Wow. So the team TGE SERAPHIC from Malaysia counts totally 85 points after 3 matches. 85 points after 3 matches. Can you believe it? Yeah, unbelievable performances by team TGE, and that's so great to see. Yeah, one of the team just takes flanks, uses team gameplays, strategizes everything, every location. It's so great to see them strategizing on every location, right? Nice strategies by taking flanks and flanks and flanks and flanks. By flanking, they're gonna expose the players. They're gonna take the back. They're gonna expose them out of the cover, and then they're gonna take them out. It's TGE, but now the game crashes. So I'm gonna restart the match. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the game, actually the emulator, so that I can find it smooth. Let me start the emulator once again in front of you, so that you can count like how many seconds are gonna be there to be in the match once again when I get a restart. And then at 9 PM BD time, BST, yeah, I'm having a second stream. There is energy, and lots of teams are waiting for me, but that's gonna be in a different language. I guess that's gonna be in 3, like English, Urdu and Bengali all at once, but I don't know how that competition will be. Will that competition be like this? No, definitely not. No, not like this. But TGE SERAPHIC from Malaysia proves it, like how aggressive they can be today. And they became aggressive. I must agree to the point. This team played so great on this match. And now I see some comments, but yeah, now those comments are not really looking that great, because it reminds me of clashes. Okay, but don't be in any kind of clashes. Okay, just make some clashes inside of the lobby, and also try to respect the teams. Yeah, we're back now. You can count the seconds. God's Women from Pochinki, Yasuke makes the first elimination. Fucky 8 was taken out, and TGE loses their first player by SS VALKYRIES. Forum starts with Glorious Ladies, and Yasuke takes Tasha. Okay, team TG, they're losing this time. Why? I wanted them to dominate this match too, but seems like they're lacking behind while they need a revive. The smoke was applied, but the close-in comes right now. Shizuka from Kilfi takes it Panda. Yasuke using. Okay, those are the greatest jumps, and using. Oh no, man, that was late. Yuzin takes it Tasha and her member all together, and SS VALKYRIES are now taking the tabletop at first. 8-8 in the last player. Okay, the grenade goes smooth. Waits for the player, tries to make it 1v1, but Yasuke takes it down, and Team SS VALKYRIES for the first time in this 4th match. SS VALKYRIES has completed the elimination of tabletoppers And then we're gonna go for the team for Forum Goddesses. Okay, not this one. Forum Goddesses. Okay, right. From Pochinki the battle awaits for us. It's God's women to make some encounters, but not any results coming out. While okay, Glorious Ladies in trouble. Oh no, two of the players are down. Only one is left, and she needs to make a clutches against SLYTHERIN. There comes the player. Okay, there comes the first one. There comes the second one. It's a clutch. It's a 1v2 clutch by Glorious Ladies. Now she wants the third. The revive was completed, and she did not do the mistake to come close. And the player is exposed. That's an AK aim. That's a third. It's in 1v3 clutch. Okay, finally the last player, but no, she misses the shot. That was a proper 1v3, but then Nia takes the charge, and now she's able to revive two of the members once again. Lots of teams, not lots of, but all of the teams are inside of the zone. Now Pochinki becomes the center point, and the teams are gonna get close to the Pochinki, and then they're gonna scout out, they're gonna find out the teams, and they're gonna terminate towards the teams, right? Okay, let's see what happens next. It's AC in front of us with MVE LUSTFIRE and ACs. Okay. 55 was got caught off guard, and then Jado takes the elimination. It's AC now. 67 counts 3 in total after completing the first drop clash completion. Okay, now Rosie goes out and tries to scout out. She even dares to shot in the okay, she even dares to shot in, and look at this 9-9 is so lucky to get inside, but Shadow Esports are here, and Shadow Esports found out about this one. But Jenny and Yuna had a little bit of accident, and Zoms, okay, she knows who the player is. She goes with the spray and she takes 67 out, and then the slamming goes smooth. 88 waiting for a good moment. 99 knows where Jenny is. The grenade is gonna be smooth. There the grenade goes, and Jenny loses lots of HP, and the grenade comes in, and 99 loses a lot of HP too, but now she got in cover. 67 will get caught off guard by Jaina. No, not Jaina, but Zeha. Yes, Team Razy Sports are gonna be doing at that party, and now Zeha was caught off guard by SS VALKYRIES to Yesu takes out Zeha. Well, just a moment ago I saw Zeha taking and lead. Then the grenade goes clean, the grenade comes in. 99 dodges the grenade, now watches for the player to come in. The player can't find out. Oh, no, Jenny, the grenade was clean, man. What? And Shadow Esports are on the lead right now. It's AC88, the last player, and you can see definitely 88 has won in the elimination count. Okay, now want the players to expose themselves. I want a third party, but I can't have that. No, definitely the girls are gonna be thinking like, hey, the caster is not that good, because he wants us to be in a bad situation. But no, I don't want that. I want you to fight good, and I want some clashes, right? I want some clashes. It's great. Okay, 88 with this MT49. She's gonna use a smoke to blockage the backend. The visual has been blocked, and now she waits for the players to come in to use the stairs, while Rezera takes a revenge with Yasuke. 88 is in trouble. The grenade is gonna come in. The Molotov goes smooth. It hits with the player. The player loses HP. Zera takes Yasuke out of the match, and now 88. Okay, want some more. Only 10 teams in the remaining, and 88. Okay. Is it going to be a good moment? I see. 88 dodges another one. And now 88 waits for the player to come in. And there she's ready with the MT49. And the player knows now that 88 has an MT49. She can go all out with for the rest of the 15 seconds. There she watches the first player. Okay, she dodges the jump. Switches the position. Lucy on the other side takes Shizuka. ID Queens versus Forum Goddesses. 88 got exposed and got taken out by 3 of the players, and 1 got the elimination. That name would be Jenny. Shadow Esports counting total 3 till now. It's Pochinki that is outside of the zone and school 2. From the east north, it's an hard shift rotation by team VE LUSTFIRE. Shadow Sports are gonna come inside too, but inside the zone we see team Rays fighting with team SS VALKYRIES in a close combat. Zera waiting for Yuzen to come in, and Yuzen also counts totally 7 with a team, and now wants to go with grenades. But did she found out where the player is? Okay, she makes a path by destroying the door so that the grenade can go smooth, and now she watches the grenade gets a blast, but no result comes in. So she's getting sure about that there is no player inside of that room on that watchtower, while ID Queens are in trouble. Shizuka Luna was taken out. The first battle was completed with the team. Now Nixie and Bliss are left, and Nixie and Bliss thinks where Bliss was watching, I don't know. But now ID Queens in a safe spot, only the third stage. No other team comes close by with ID Queens. It's only God's Omen. God's Omen. Yeah. Not women, but Omen. OMEN. Nice. Mercy, Vanilla, Naz, Shy Gaming. The continues. While Forum Goddesses analyzes about the location of ID Queens. Maria goes with the first shot. No results coming in. ID Queens inside of the compound. Maybe the information is good enough to get a slam in. I think so. Got Omen on the southern. Yeah. But I got Omen gonna come in? No. They're not gonna come in. Only inside in the warehouse. There's Zera. No, Zera. Yeah, Zera. Zera, Yara, Zaira. Zaira, Yara, Haina, Zeha. Zaiha. Zaiha, Zaira, Yara, Haina. Wow, such good names. I really am pleased to meet you guys at this tournament. I hope so you will find me good too. But let's talk about the GOAT team, as they're close to the Gatka, and now they can come close. They can have the points if they are willing to do so. Only counts the first 4 eliminations. After the first draw clash, the next zone gets a shift. Ruins become a good spot. Yeah. Got Omen on the southern. Slytherin waits to be inside. Shadow Sports taking the eastern. That's a clean path. While Rays waits to do that 1v1 once again. Okay, now the 1v1 begins. The 1v1 begins. Yeah. Okay, nice angle. Zaira getting aggressive a little by little, while Yuzin tries to do a sneak peek. Then the time bomb goes. Okay, it's getting a blast. Hey, yeah, man, it's not gonna be good. Look at that. Zaira exposed out Yuzin, and she makes Yuzin panic. But this is VALKYRIES. Yuzin is not panicking that much. She's just trying to survive, trying to be safe as long as possible. And then Yuzin takes the elimination. That's the patient play you get. ID Queens in trouble by Forum Goddesses, and now ID Queens are getting a slam in. The GOAT comes close, and the GOAT is also getting at that body by Forum Goddesses. You can see them in the field. The Forum Goddesses come close, and the final grenade by Mimic. It will be secured. ID Queens lost on this battle, and the GOAT wins the fight. Forum Goddesses watches out, scouts in, but no other flanks. I can see that. Yeah, only one of the flank, and that flank was executed by Maria. Now she's gonna get back with the roster. Okay, she's not gonna let her squad be in trouble this time. While you see another situation occurs with Shadow Sports and God's Omen. Their zombies get a little bit of damage, and then Shadow Sports takes their position. The new zone gets a new shift. Forum Goddesses are in the center. Such a great prediction by Forum Goddesses, the team which is having a 3-point count. while SS VALKYRIES, the team which eliminated the tabletopper TGE SERAPHIC. Okay. Uzin or Uzin. Okay, Uzin. It's good. Now wants to scout. Scouts only. The path where Uzin is not so good because of DEGOAT esport. Yeah, the GOAT girls or esport. DEGOAT esport. Yeah, DEGOAT esport. DEGOAT. 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 Not the GOAT, but DEGOAT. Yeah. And that's what they named themselves as, the GOAT, right? Now SLYTHERIN finds out about Got OMEN. And Got OMEN, are gonna be compromised. There the pre-shot goes, and Try Gaming loses a lot of HP. She needs not to peek. She loses 2 tires for that buggy. Now she cannot peek again. But now she needs an attraction to the players executes themselves with the vehicle. Gets close, and now Shy Gaming can come out. Oh wow, no mercy. Takes the first knock. Now Kyla becomes the second one, and then Nia tried to do an encounter. She took a knock, but then she was also taken out just like that. Team Got OMEN eliminated as Southern one, and now Uzin makes her rotation in this path specifically. And then Jenny gets Lucy, and Uzin understands that Got OMEN needs some time. There was a battle. She tries to scout out, goes with shots. The knock was finished. Uzin takes another elimination. Now gets in the vehicle, and okay, there Shadow Esports under close combat. Zoms takes Mikasa out. Zoms, oh my goodness, gets the second knock too. Here we go. Forum Goddesses losing in the moment. Turtle squad was wiped out. And then also before they getting eliminated, they're taking one of the eliminations. But the last kill was secured by Nicod. Then the GOAT Esport, you can see them from the northern. It's Got OMEN, and they play Mercy from the kill feed. Got OMEN on the eastern side. They're engaged with VE LUSTFIRE. Rose somehow she is alive, but she comes close to the GOAT. She doesn't have much HPs left. Can she make the first knock? Can she? Okay. The GOAT needs a support. That's a jump shot. It's a great one, but Rose would be taken out. But then Rose charged 1-2, and then Mimic loses a lot of HP. She's in such low in HP. But here we see team Got OMEN in the final top 4, gentlemen. It's the 6th stage with 30 seconds of time, and Got OMEN doesn't have much more time left to be in that zone, but also gets a lot of pressure by the teams inside of the zone. That's Team Shadow Esports, while having the support of the compound. The team watches on the south, and then on the 6 o'clock, not 6, but you can see 5 o'clock. Yeah, it's 5 right now. It's 5 right now. And then we see the 9 o'clock. It's using, and then you see the GOAT Esport in the center. Watches out for Got OMEN. Spams in for a lot of time, but the vehicle was destroyed. So No Mercy will get caught. Yeah, Zoms takes the knock, and it looks like the GOAT can take the elimination. Yeah, Zoms eliminates the knock by herself, so the knock was not stolen. It's Vanilla. I really do. I am familiar with the name of Vanilla, as I love ice creams, and I see the company of Vanilla in the terms of ice creams. Now Eugene takes Shakura. Okay, it's not bad. And then Eugene gets eliminated. It's really bad. Vanilla also gets eliminated. The last 2 team remains, gentlemen. It's Shadow Esports versus the GOAT. It's a proper 3v3. It's a proper 3v3. Let's see who wins this match. The first grenade goes by Mimic. She takes the knock of Zoms. Now watches for Jenny. The grenade goes in, and Jenny, she's also taken out just like that. Mimic makes 2 of the knocks. Now Mimic uses a Molotov, and Mimic got the Molotov at her. Oh, the player was exposed, and look at that. Shona eliminates them all by getting close, and congratulations for the GOAT Esport winning this 4th match today. Congratulations. They're gonna celebrate the chicken dinner. Here's the template for you guys, and GOAT wins the last match here with 9 eliminations. The team 19 total points. Shadow Esports took 9 eliminations and got 15 total points. And then team got OMEN takes 9 total points. SSV total, I'm saying it total, means in a combination of placement and eliminations, right? Yeah. Team SS VALKYRIES takes totally 14 points, 10 by the elimination, 6 from Eugene. Maybe she's getting an MVP title today on this match. It's a VE LUSTFIRE, finishing the game on top 5, gets total 4 with 1 of the eliminations and 3 from the placements. 4M Goddesses takes totally 6. Wow, what a luck. 4M Goddesses finishes the match on top 6th position and then gets totally 6 points. 4 by the eliminations, 2 by the placements, that counts 6. Then it's a SLYTHERIN takes totally 5, RD Queens takes totally 6, FLR Girls takes 3, AC is taking 4, Glorious Girls taking 1, TGE is taking only 2, Infinity Sports not getting any, SW Girls not getting any, 1 Girls are not getting any, and then 9 Girls actually, and VXGs are not also getting any of the points. So yeah, that's how the match ends, gentlemen. You are watching TSB Royal Roses Invitational Showdown Season 1, and the first day is totally completed with the first 4 matches. Now it's time for me to end this stream. You're gonna watch out the overall leaderboard from the management throughout the social sites. So I hope you will get your overall ranking. I'm not gonna have that for now, and let's talk about that too tomorrow. So I would love to invite you all tomorrow to witness the last day for this competition, only 2 days for this competition, and we only got 1 more day left with 6 total matches, I guess. And that's it for today. It's me, Quick York, signing off today. Allah Hafiz to all of you. Bye. Bye bye.